Hello and welcome back to my Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play with the Empire using the Cult of Sigmar. I'd like to point out that this episode I'm currently doing here is being recorded in very quick succession to the previous episode. But the reason for that is that I did not really want to wait to do the quest battle or take my revenge on John Bordeleaux. So, that said, let's see what happens after the end turn. And apparently the Dark Elves of Hageneth have declared war on Bretonia. Of course, I'm a good ally. Though, this alliance has already cost us far too much.
Many call me
Many more talk to me. Yeah, sure, I'd like to have a non-aggression pact. He's at war with Kislev, that's good. See you after the end turn. Okay, yeah, they're continuously improving their military force, yeah. It's gonna be difficult for Balthazar Guild to deal with him, especially with his crap army. He has a very crappy army, and they have a pretty decent one.
now.
And sacrifice to Mathan has been made.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Ulrich's will.
Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot of units. Luckily we have the artillery advantage, but not much else.
I shall be victorious. Volkmar the Grim.
Oh, okay, he can't get there.
Sigmar has heard my prayers. Why, Sigmar? Never!
Okay. Okay, since they still have a province up there, we can destroy this one and then make peace with them later on. Let's keep it.
To battle!
Shouldn't cause us any problems. Yeah. Okay. Let's put this guy in the army.
Grey Guardian, bring forth items of power.
Go towards Fort Helmgard.
Moving off.
I'm pretty sure
By the
artillery advantage is enough to win this fight. As long as they don't get to us in melee.
I am Prince and
Now let's do the
Emperor.
quest for the Silver Seal. Yeah, odds are not all that in our favor. But I'm pretty sure we can win. I mean, they have a few hex rays, but we have magic. We have Karl Franz. They have a few good monsters. But we have artillery. Shouldn't be too difficult. If we keep our artillery safe. Ugh. Malder Stahlberg looks gross.
We hunt this day, yet our quarry is neither boar nor deer, no! We pursue the undead! The witch hunters bring word that a vampire crone makes haste for Stirland with the silver seal in her clutches. I charge you, brave men, with not letting that vampiress get to Sylvania! For we know she is a puppet. Her strings are pulled by that cursed wretch, von Karstein! Now, men, chase her down! Return to me what is mine, and send these von Karstein beasts a message. By taking her head, we have brought her to bay at the center of a forsaken temple, siphoning off ill magics to power her dread spells. Have no doubt, surround the crone, slay the creature before she can summon her minions. By order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy!
Okay, there we go. Now,
Demigriff Knights!
behind us.
Halberdiers!
Like this.
Heldenhammer! We are
This is the anti-Bretonian army, not the anti-vampire army, but... Okay, we should probably put this on a little bit higher ground.
Demigriff Knights! Sir!
We should probably avoid those things. We have lots of volley guns.
For Altdorf!
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Hellstorm!
Okay. Shoot those hex wraiths. Yeah, and they get reinforcements from all sides. But hex wraiths are vulnerable to magic, and we have plenty of that. Come on, fire. We need to conserve ammunition, though. Okay, come on, let's see if this actually does some damage. Not all that much of a damage, but... Okay, yeah, only magic damage will do. Not fire damage, it has to be magic damage. But we have enough damage to take them down. A good feat of shades should do it.
Halberdiers! Ready for war! To battle! Ready for war! Hold fire for now!
Okay, let's hold our fire and pick a new target. These guys.
Fire at will!
Actually, we're gonna hold off fire duels better like that. He's already killed 63 of them. Odds are pretty even at the moment.
Loaded, sir!
Okay, their monsters are on their way. Let's triple speed for a while. Okay, let's stop it. Hex rates are under good damage. Okay, focus fire on those things. I sure hope that our Hellblaster volley gun doesn't cost too much friendly fire at the end. Okay, this does not give us magic damage. Unlike... Oh no, yes it does! It does imbue us with magic damage, so... We can indeed defeat the Hex Wraiths. Okay, that's something I did not know about that ability, about Okama's Mind Razor. Meaning the Hex Wraiths are pretty much screwed against this army. Because it does have magic damage. A little bit higher ground. A little bit on higher ground, please.
Detachments move!
Okay, I don't think it improves us with magic missile damage, so
Yes,
move back. We're gonna get the charge. Yeah, we have charge defense all.
My subjects call! Great swords! By Galmaraz! Halberdiers! We are Sigmar's
Okay, trap him. And now let's see here. Where is our wizard?
By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, we can imbue them with one Okama's Mind Razor. Here should allow them to do the damage they need to do.
Casting
Look how fast these guys are gonna melt as soon as they get the buff.
Halberdiers!
Yeah, they're starting to melt.
Ready for war!
They'd probably been even faster if I'd given it to all of those guys.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Algu call!
Get out of there!
Onwards!
Soldiers of the Empire!
Okay. No.
Battle wizard!
These guys have no armor. Maybe it'll help out if I dual cast it on them. Okay, that was a mistake. Never overcast that spell. It's doing some damage, not too much. Okay, their leader is now dead. The Hex Wraiths are dead.
Get down!
Okay, we need a good angle to fire on. Maybe here.
Fire! Weapons at the ready!
Okay, God mode.
Form a ring of steel!
Shoot the big ones.
Guide out fire! By Galmaraz!
Okay, no. We're causing too much friendly fire.
March
We need a
as
better angle.
one! Ready!
Okay, Pit of Shades would help out. Victory is almost ours, I think. Oh, no, there's the reinforcements.
State troops ready!
We can shoot them. Let's shoot their reinforcements. Okay.
Sigmar calls!
Let's use Okama's Mind Razor around here. And imbue everyone with magic damage.
Their minds are mine! Get to the enemy!
Okay, we got to learn which spells are worth overcasting, which ones aren't.
Great swords!
Some are, others aren't.
Inflict wrath on them! Battle and blood awaits!
Let's kill their wizards.
Obey!
Ready!
Yeah, those are just... Okay, those are grave guards. But they're surrounded, they will eventually crumble.
Demigryph Knights!
Our guns are firing on them. Get them out. Get our Demigryph Knights here.
The Empire!
Okay, those guys have shattered and crumbled and now acted nothing. Okay, put these guys in reserve now. They're wounded. Every wounded one has to go into reserve.
By Ulrich's wrath! Halberdiers! We are
Everyone that's
Sigmar's
over
heirs!
everyone that's over 90,
Halberdiers!
the units.
At speed!
Hellstorm Rocket Battery has quite a lot of kills. Okay, but it's time to stop
Stop!
and
Demigryph Knights!
get a Demigryph Knight charge
At speed!
in on the enemy.
Formation! March! Taking aim! Take the ground!
Stay
Get the
true!
Halberdiers to hold the ground.
Ready!
The Grey Order!
Okay, come on, if we can do a Pit of Shades, it would be really nice.
Power of Ulgu!
It requires 13. We can do a Pit of Shades. Right here. It's a vortex that does not move, so it's a very good spell. Okay, here we go. Cast it on them. And prepare for the Demigryph Knight charge as soon as that is done.
Those who dwell beyond.
The Pit of Shades is a spell that dooms people to a very, very boring death. As soon as you get sucked into that little black hole thing over there, or more of a crack in the entirety of existence, since you are doomed to a void with no one and nothing in it, and you just stay there until you die. So you're doomed to die of boredom. Now, where's the enemy? Oh, we've won. These guys were probably the major shifters in the balance of power. But yeah, Pit of Shades dooms people to a very boring death. And we're going to doom quite a lot of Bretonnian knights to said boring death. As you can see, Hellstorm rocket batteries are quite useful. They just cause a little bit too much friendly fire. This army is a giant screw you to Bretonnia though. And the undead get executed.
Step to it! Bring me to my men.
Okay, now we need to force march our
I
way
see no other option.
into...
Sigmar
What?
compels us on.
These guys are going to help out against Knights of the Realm. They're higher tier and better. 20% plus 5 melee defense, 20% ward save, which is very useful. 15% magic resist. Is the one? Yeah, that's the Silver Steel's going to help us out a lot. Now in known, improve the walls. We don't need this here.
By the comet.
Volkmar the Grim has leveled up again. Let's give him rally so that he can get physical resistance for all of them. Sharpshooter. Oh yeah, this. He should get this, this, and this. Or actually just taste the battle, sharpshooters, and stand your ground. Or actually, maybe he can get all those things. It's probably better. Let's level up Earthblood. 3 more levels, and he's immortal.
I command here.
He needs to heal his units fast.
Is it time?
Soon they'll be at full strength.
Yes. To unite the provinces.
Okay. Level up that so that we can have the... Here we will have the decree of increasing growth. As will be done here, because we don't not recruiting anymore. It also increases the tax rate and, trade income.
All right.
The Empire. Who calls?
Now, how is...
will.
So,
this is losing.
yes?
Sterland, we need to have good relations with Sterland.
Friend, and make your offer.
We cannot.
Okay, can they accept trade?
Fine.
They will accept trade, and they might accept military access soon. Let's give them a small gift.
As you say, sir.
Okay, soon we'll have military access, so soon we will be able to march on Castle Drakenhof and the remains of Sylvania. Because it'll be, well, it'll be gone soon, not the Dark Elves, the vampires, and I really want to still have a war with them.
For the wisdom of the land.
Okay, yeah, those guys cannot be allowed to recruit,
I shall be victorious.
and I will peace out with them after I have completed that last fight. See you after the end turn. Okay, they have decided to launch a counterattack. Look here, and we have same ranged, just that their melee units are far better than ours. But we have Gelt's magic, so we should be able to win, since we have 2 Hellstorm rocket batteries. Even if we win this fight, this is the fight after which we make peace, because I think we've been at war with them for like 10 turns, so it won't affect our reliability anymore. And I don't want it to affect our reliability at all. And then they can just live in these mountains for the rest of all of time, because I don't care if they live in the mountains or don't. The mountains are a good place for them to live. If they are far from everything that I care about, that's all that matters. We've kicked Nuln out of Nuln.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
We don't have much melee, but we have quite a lot of range.
We obey.
We're gonna have to use Sterling's Revenge as melee.
Crossbowmen.
A little bit further back. Gamble. Oh, these 2 huntsmen.
Loaded, sir.
Yep. Gelt will be behind his men.
Slay the heretics.
These 2 guys will be in front. And let's start the deployment. Okay, shoot the halberdiers. Okay, actually, hold, remain hidden until they're out of the way. Then our outriders with grenade launchers will start doing some real damage. They decided to go with checkerboard deployment. Was not expecting that.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
That is a very smart move. I was not expecting something like that out of the AI.
We serve
Yet they have seen them and are trying to go to attack them.
for the twin-tailed comet. Crank that machine.
Let's shoot them then. Give them a good greeting from our outriders. Let our outriders greet them with grenade launchers. Those guys are only 3 company militia. Oh, but outriders have very little armor. But they do look cool as hell though, with all their capes and stuff.
Twin-tailed
Oh,
comet.
22 kills in half the life of one of those battalions sold. Okay, we've lost
serve the
1.
Emperor. We obey, sir.
Okay, slow down, slow things down. The AI can control this many units. It's all on it, all at the same time. I can't because I'm human. Okay, accuse their lord. And charge in. Charge in. Charge in. Charge in. Continue firing at them. Everyone that can't get littering robe has to get littering robe now.
We await your orders. Crossbowmen, find your targets.
Oh, those are some nice explosions. Okay, where's their leader?
At speed.
There he is.
Charge.
Sigmar calls.
I am master of Shalom.
Okay, shoot them.
Sigmar guides us. For
Shoot those guys now. Yet they're starting to retreat.
Ranged weapons ready.
Oh, you guys, please put yourselves on guard mode.
Great march.
Guard mode as well. Here. Oh crap.
Go.
Outriders are under attack. They've been hit by too many range units. That's the problem. Let's hope they survive. Okay.
Witch
Oh,
hunter!
Battle
Their lord is battling Gelt. That's not what we want.
ready for war!
They'll
Okay,
never
improve our guys. Okay, move into your men.
Hailstone!
Slow things down again. They should be winning that fight eventually. Okay, those were the guys I would not on. Okay, yeah, those have run away. Now some rocket batteries are doing fine. The second army has appeared. Come on, just shoot their leader already. Outriders come back. Both Zageltas got to run away for a while. Cast a spell. That should be enough.
Yes, sir!
Sterling's Revenge is taking damage.
At speed!
At speed!
by my will alone.
For Heldenhammer!
For Heldenhammer,
Buff them up.
I am master of Shamon.
Formation! March!
Come on.
No lingering!
Okay, we've won on that side.
Spin there!
Bring them in here.
We serve the Emperor!
Have them shoot this massive enemy blob.
For the Warhammer!
Have them run away.
Oh!
Those halberdiers have been killing quite a lot of our guys.
Sigma! Preserve us!
Bring it down! The
Accuse.
Empire endures!
Accuse the leader.
Balthazar Gelt. Feel my ire.
More magic. Outriders with grenade launchers shoot those guys. Or try and shoot them. Our infantry line is pretty much collapsing, but
What do you think?
so is theirs.
The Empire endures!
No, where's their leader? Okay, their leader's almost gone.
Sterling's revenge!
Lord of Metal.
Ready for war! Bring it down!
I condemn them!
Their leader needs to be routed off the field, otherwise they won't give up.
Enrage!
Cast a spell. Okay, I think we've lost the Regiment of Renowned. Not the Regiment of Renowned, the state troops.
Elevate cannon!
They should give up soon.
At speed! All ranks, fire!
No lingering!
Both of Zarkaz is in battle with someone he shouldn't be in battle with. Give himself armor so he can survive.
Haste gold magic.
Okay, the enemy has suffered the army loss penalty. I think they might be alive, but I wouldn't count on it. Well, we can train more at Nuln. We need an armory though. No, we need a foundry. We need to shoot those guys down. Okay, now we can make peace. Pyrrhic victory, but now we can make peace with them. Oh, and I forgot. Well, that was a long fight. But it was a fun fight to do. So this army is still useful. I sure hope that we didn't lose the Outriders. Yep, they survived. Everyone survived. No one got wiped out. Good. Ah, and Felix is back. Okay, they still have Felix. We're still preparing to take our revenge on... on Bordeleaux. Okay, more people can have more
I am the
movement range.
Supreme Patriarch.
Okay, let's see if these guys want peace now.
Why talk to you? The Grand Theogonists should declare you
Let's have
traitors
trade.
and heretics.
And have them pay for the peace. Okay, even though I started this war.
I don't agree.
Okay, I started this war, but it's over now. The war is over, and let's not fight again.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, peace, trade, and 600 gold. And 600 gold.
Not likely.
Okay, just peace and trade. Just peace, trade, and 300 gold.
As you say, sir.
Okay, the war is over, and we won't
Do not waste my
fight
attention.
again. That's
I
it.
am Prince and
That's it for
Emperor.
fighting Electro Counts.
Onwards! Sigmar compels.
Okay, let's
us
not go in
Full
force match. That would be
course.
very
I
dangerous.
see no other option. Ready.
It would be kind of dangerous to go around here in
Then
force match at the
war
moment.
calls.
We can use our
Rites of exorcism.
wizards as scouts.
The winds blow strong.
Now, in order to train the Outriders with grenade launchers, what do we actually need? Outriders with grenade launchers requires a foundry, which is the second level of that building, which can only be built here. So you might as well have to destroy this, so you can build a foundry there. Corruption's pretty much gone. You need an armory. We need walls.
What do you want of me?
We can improve the tab. No, we don't need to do that. We have a lot of money. Let's see how much
Come then.
Sterling
Only
likes us.
Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or
Not
no.
enough at the moment, but we can give him a medium gift.
Very well.
I really want them to give me military access. The vampires seem to only have 2 regions left,
The Heldenhammer
but
knows
there's...
what wretched creatures hath sired in its stead.
Yeah, they only have 2 provinces, but they still have pretty powerful military. So,
Yes,
that's gonna be a tough fight. Okay, and Avalon owns the Moot, so we might want to confederate with them as soon as it's available. And do things for Stirland.
Bring me to my men.
Yep, that should be it.
Your orders? Yes, General.
See you after the end turn. Hello, welcome back. Okay, we can... We'll prevent their secession. We don't want them to secede from the Empire. Because that would start another war with them. But... Okay. Apparently, one of the things I said during the end turn here is that Azag is trespassing through our territory. I don't know where... I don't know where... Oh, okay, probably here. Yeah, here. Azag is here. With the Crown of Sorcery.
Sigmar, grant
Okay.
me strength.
Back to Nuln.
up the pace.
Improve. And now we need to improve this. The Temple of Sigmar can be built up in Sylvania. It's also where it's most needed, so
By the comet. On march.
let's see here. Okay, that's where Alberic de Bordeleaux' army is.
Lord of Bretonia.
Plenty of the Knights of the Realm, and I think these might be the guys that killed Ben Haupt
The
Anderson.
Empire.
If it was them, they're gonna pay the price now.
You. What do you want of me?
Okay, you have these guys fall them
Onwards,
close around.
Marquis.
One more turn until we get improved speed and leadership for all infantry units.
The Empire.
Yes, the Empire will endure.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Now we need to see how close we
Come
are to
then.
getting...
Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge
Military
it
access.
worthy or no.
You want military access and good relations with all of these guys.
Right.
Okay, it's done. So everyone here likes us.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Meaning we can start moving down
Sigmar
to
has
Sylvania.
blessings of Sigmar upon you.
We will move there. We will move there with 2 armies. That should be enough to take down the vampires.
Yes, General.
And then we can assign Marcus Wolfhard as the Elector Count of Sylvania. We need a new Elector Count. No, we're not really using this guy, but it gives us a few new things: the electric counter of Wissenland, missile resistance, artillery law, imperial supplies, reduced upkeep cost, gives us the Emperor's Wrath. Yeah, sure. Anyone, actually, Nicholas Pappenheimer helped us out before, so sorry, you don't get to be elector. You are the elector count. Nicholas Pappenheimer served us well before. He'll serve us well now. But he doesn't get to keep the sword.
Ready.
The weapons go to this guy. We have the Reichland Runefang, he can keep it. He can keep this, he can keep that. Winds of Magic Power Reserve. That applies to the entire... none, actually. Let's see if we can give that to Guild. Okay, he already has one for 8. That's not all that useful, but 8 missile, but 8 speed would be useful. This would be useful. Bob Surgeon is needed. This is needed. Those are needed. For the Outriders, and for him, yes. Eternal Flame Banner is not all that necessary. But we can give that to Marcus Wolfhard later on.
Yes.
Let's see if we can give any weapons to this general. Not general, to this Witch Hunter. No. A vagabond? Who wants to wake up in the same village, or city every day, doing the same thing as yesterday? No. Oh, thought no. Okay.
The Empire!
Okay, apparently that vagabond likes being a vagabond. Or he's being sarcastic. I have a very difficult time him telling sarcasm apart from non-sarcasm. And we're back. Oh, and we have the Lemma event. Good for stuff with Midland. I'm not gonna fight that. Not again. I remember what happened last time. The AI spawned us in a very stupid place, and we're not doing it again. We survive! Huzzah! Victory for the Empire! And we ransom these beastmen, I don't know, to some scientist. It's so we can perform experiments on them. They'll probably kill them. Because these guys don't believe in civilization. Because the beastmen don't believe in civilization or anything like that, so I don't think they have money. They have mutations. Horrible.
Will fight with you.
They have mutations. Horrible mutations, but I don't think they have actual money. Okay, yeah, this time they have knights. Oh, he's starting to recruit Grail Knights. We need to stop. We need to put a stop to him before it's too late. This time around, I'm confident my army can win. He'll probably sally out to us.
No peace, just war.
Now we're on our way to Sylvania.
The nation calls. Very well. I will do this. I am a supreme patriarch.
Now we also have a bunch of missions that say recruit a new lord, or to recruit a foreign unit, a chariot type unit, so I suppose a war wagon, and we want us to make a military alliance with Midland, which is actually starting to...
Come then. Only Sigma's god.
Okay, they're in a military alliance with...
No.
I can't make an alliance with them even if I wanted to. The game doesn't allow me. But they're very close to being able to be confederated, and I would really like to confederate them to have Boris Todbringer. But if we can make a new army... Let's make a new army. Marcus Wolfhard.
Marcus Wolfhard.
He can start building his army. With some huntsmen. To start. A Luminarch would be useful for him. He can get some more to Forza. That's a little bit too much artillery. That's enough. And then he'll get a bunch of halberdiers and greatswords as his melee troops.
Sir?
I am a soul keeper.
I don't know what a Soul Keeper is. Go up here.
Divined a path.
Okay. These two armies are joining up. We go up there,
You summon me.
and we prepare for a war with the vampires. What are we researching right now? Not all that important. Next turn, we research Purge the Fell, so that we can do better damage against the vampires. See you after the end turn. And as I expected, Bordeleaux did decide to sally out to us. No, they have one Grail Knight. Yeah, but as I said, we have to stop. We have to stop those before it's too late. He does have the Blessing of the Lady, so we need to win this fight. No. I have the Empire's ultimate screw you army to Bretonia with these guys. This should be enough to terrify the peasants. We have a Hellstorm rocket battery. I'm confident we can win this. We have good sorcery, so we can improve our units even further. And plus, this only blocks. Okay, only these guys always have the Blessing of the Lady. Physical resistance, and physical resistance we can cancel it out with magic damage. So here we go for Benhaupt Anderson revenge. We will avenge Benhaupt Anderson. He helped us out. And he killed so many Norsemen. He was a true hero of the Empire. So sad that he's gone. He's gone, but not forgotten. And we do have some high ground here to hold, and we can protect the Hellstorm rocket battery. Yeah, we need to hold the Hellstorm rocket battery on higher ground. Put the great swords in the middle, and the halberdiers, which I usually put on the flanks, everywhere, because there's just nowhere else for them to go. Put the Demigryph Knights hidden in the woods. Around here maybe? No. Back here. Like that, around here.
By Sigmar's will.
These guys are all anti-large, so they should do a good job against the Knights. Put these guys back here. The mage behind everyone. And Karl Franz in front. That should be it. It's time to take our revenge on these goddamn Bretonians. They will die for what they did to Benhaupt Anderson. They will die for betraying their king. And they will die for daring to attack the Empire. Because I didn't start this war. No, no, no. It was indeed Alberic de Bordeleaux who decided to betray his king. I have no idea why he did so. Anyway, now he will pay the price for treachery. And I hope they don't see our knights up, our Demigryph Knights up there. Can't forget to put these guys on. Okay, I hope they don't see our Demigryph Knights. The Hellstorm rocket battery is doing some good job. Some good damage to them. That guy stood back up. I don't know how you stand back up from an artillery strike, but... oh well, suit yourself. I've seen it happen in Shogun 2 as well, so... it's not just because it's a fantasy game, it just happens in all the Total War games. Okay, let's try and get a few knights before we aim back at the peasants. Okay, they're about to see us. Let's see if we can get those knights. Come on. Okay, yeah, we got a few of them, but not many. Let's shoot the range ones. Don't see us, 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 don't see us. Okay, they spot us. Okay, they saw us, they saw us, they saw us. Back up, back up. We need to go back up, we need to go back up.
Taking position.
Don't let them hit you. Oh, we've been poisoned. That's a 24% speed debuff.
Moving now.
That's not good. 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 Not good at all. Come on, hide behind the halberdiers. As soon as you get behind the halberdiers, we'll be safe. Knights of the Realm, shoot them. Okay, they're doing fine. They have lots of health and lots of armor. So they'll do fine against that. Okay, come on. Are they?
Yes, General.
Hide behind us. Hide behind us. Hide behind the infantry. You'll be charging back in once the time is right.
Loaded, sir.
Okay, now shoot the...
Adjust
Okay,
the
Hellstorm Rocket Battery.
elevation.
Shoot their ranged troops. One more time. Okay, whoa.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Okay, they really devastated us on that side. Let's use a Okama's Mind Razor here on these guys. Have them charge in.
Ulgu flows through me. Halberdiers. Sigmar calls.
See if some more of our spells can help us out.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Okay, like that. Shoot those guys now.
Fire!
Good, good, that's their knight's gone.
Power. Prepare for combat.
Get out of there!
Taking aim
Okay, shoot them.
for the twin-tailed
Our knights are
comet.
made for this. This is our knight's job, fighting other knights. They are shock cavalry still.
By
Get out of there.
Ulrich's wrath.
Get out of there, get out of there.
Sigmar calls.
Hold them in place.
Halberdiers! Ranged weapons ready! Halberdiers!
Come on, our mage needs to get out of there.
Swiftly. We are Sigmar's heirs!
Our cavalry is about to win this fight.
My subjects call!
Our weapons are yours!
By Ulrich's wrath! Moving now!
Now, how is he doing? Okay, let's pause things for a moment and analyze the situation. There's a good place for a Pit of Shades here. But we could also use an Okama's Mind Razor to improve everyone's damage. Which would help out quite a lot. Okay, back to normal. No, our knights...
Sigmar calls!
Good, our Demigryph Knights have won that fight. Okay, the Demigryph Knights are winning this fight as well. We're killing the Bretonnian traitors. In the name of their king, and in the name of the Empire, they must be killed.
Halberdiers!
Okay, let's take out those peasant archers by sending them to the very boring death of the Pit of Shades. Look at them all being sucked into the Pit of Shades. This tear in the dimension. This tear in the dimensional rift. Yeah, run into the dimensional rift. That's a good idea.
Advance!
Okay, now we're out of mana. Mana, I mean winds of magic. Okay, back. God mode for the...
Shields up!
Okay, the knights have won. Okay, doesn't need to recover for a while.
Demigryph Knights!
Okay, Demigryph Knights. Charge here.
For Skull Splitter!
Take position!
Roar!
They're wavering.
The Grey Order!
By Ulrich's wrath!
We are Sigmar's
Okay, they should not be
heirs.
chasing after them, but
Show us the
if it can be done, it can be done.
For the twin-tailed
Okay, shoot them.
comet!
We're gonna lose one battalion of Halberdiers. That one's already gone, so
Halberdiers!
might as well keep fighting.
Grey Guardian! At speed!
Where is this?
Demigryph Knights!
Okay, these guys have recovered. They're fully recovered, so
In
into them.
Sigmar's name!
Now that's such a good place for a Pit of Shades. We need to...
Casting shadows!
That's a great place for a Pit of Shades to be cast on.
Swords!
Let's hope they don't break before that happens.
Ranald's aim, we're ready!
Carl France! Moving faster! Grey Wizard!
Okay, this guy's in
The
trouble.
Empire endures!
This guy's in some serious trouble there.
Ready! Halberdiers! Ready for war! Demigryph Knights!
Okay, we have Pit of Shades. Can we overcast? We can't overcast, but let's see if we can overcast soon. Okay, how much do we need? Okay, just a few more seconds. Come on, I don't know if you can... These guys have quite a lot of armor because they're foot squires. We don't have time for an overcast. Just a Pit of Shades will do. Yet another great Pit of Shades being done here. Oh yeah, he's killing quite a few of them. Quite a few of them are being killed.
Demigryph Knights!
They should not be coming with that. Okay, as soon as the Pit of Shades is done. Okay, good, the Pit of Shades is over.
Of the twin-tailed comet! Take aim! Ready!
fighting the general. That's Alberic de Bordeleaux.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Yeah, a nice great victory. Now we need to chase down this massive blob of infantry. And their archers. We're out of ammo. 606 kills on those guys. On the cannon. On the Hellblaster volley gun. Nice. 100 kills on him. Still have a feeling that that would have been a better cast if it had been overcasted, but I didn't have them. I didn't have the Winds of Magic for it. No. Those guys are gonna escape. Nothing I can do about it. Get everyone we can. We need to stop. We need to keep these traitors. We need to kill all the foot squires before they leave the field. They need to be down to 12. The foot squires is the only thing I'm actually worried about. Okay, kill them. Those guys have been wiped out, right? Yeah, they're wiped out. Those guys are also wiped out. And everything else escapes. Well, that's it. Close victory. And I think we've avenged Ben Haupt Anderson. Grail Knights are gone. Knights of the Realm are gone. Most of their troops are gone. And we're almost out of time for the episode. I guess. I think we can take this city. Yeah, but after that, oh my god, the foot squires actually killed quite a few of our own men. And we'll show mercy to these traitors. The ones that we captured. Well, since many of them are probably peasants, they can go back home. They can go back home and serve their king. Soon Alberic de Bordeleaux, the traitor, will be gone.
But make no promises to act.
Okay, these guys want peace after. Sure, let's have peace with them. There's no reason to have a war with those guys. They're very far away. They were just having a minor revolt. A minor colonial revolt, as colonies tend to have revolts. It seems like I think they maybe wanted to make their own country, but then they decided that that would be far too much bureaucracy, and decided to not do it.
Raise your weapons.
Okay, yeah, okay, we don't want to lose anything else, so let's just arrange a gift. Okay.
To war! No peace, just war.
Still says we have low chances of actually winning. For some reason.
Into battle!
We have to continue sieging these guys out.
My lady will not allow it.
No, they would send us another army. Assault units, and figure out what it is that she has in her army.
I serve no
Success!
master.
Success, actually.
I don't care for this order.
Pegasus Knights.
The winds blow strong.
We might need to move in.
War calls! Ulrich's will!
But we don't have the necessary amount of troops for that just yet.
Men, we must attack!
Yeah, it'll be next turn because they only have one knight, but we need to have but we need to go on the walls. And we want to have a siege tower for that.
Men, I will fight with you!
Okay, the wizard leveled up. Let's put points into Bitter Shade so it costs less to overcast it. Okama's Mind Razor has been a good spell for us.
The expedition is eager.
Get a few more of those guys. Eh. Those two. Actually, he's not going to be fighting large units, so... There we go. Like that. Put the walls. Shield of Faith. Ward save. Closer to where he is.
March on the witches. This is wise. Sigmar
Marching
watches
on-
over me.
Oh. we sent that guy on alone.
Do not waste my potential. Moving off.
At least he
Tools
still
of
has enough to
judgment
join them.
ready.
We're marching on Sylvania.
Never.
Keen sight.
Step to it.
Soon we'll be able to
Blessings
declare
of
war
Sigmar
on the
upon
vampires and take whatever
Does the Heldenhammer know what wretched
take whatever it is they have. But that's something for the next episode, because I think we're only gonna do one more turn.
Direct me.
Yeah, we won't even have the money for anything else. Keep blowing all my money on pointless stuff, and then when I want to actually use it for something useful, I forget I don't have any more of it left. Oh well, see you after the end turn. I think Bordeleaux is gonna try and do one final attack. If they don't, we just attack them and take that city, and that'll be the end of the episode. You can see now, I think they're going to sally out to us one last time. Yes, they are. And I don't know why, but the game still says they might win this. Well, some of our units are in pretty rough shape. But they only have 2 Knights of the Realm. 1 Knight Errant, 2 Pegasus, 1 Royal Pegasus Knight. Which is a problem. But we can still take those guys down. The rest is all infantry, and the infantry will get mulched before they get to us. Karl Franz is doing fine. Our mage is doing fine. So let's do this final battle against Bretonnia and take over that castle. We then need to recover for a quick little while and take their castle again, their main castle, so they can train, so they can no longer train knights of the so they can no longer train Grail Knights. Okay. Gamble, they have the better high ground, but we have a good place for fighting cavalry. And Stonehenge is in the background for some reason. That would be a great high ground for us. This is a good place to fight cavalry.
General.
Go here. And since this is a great place to fight cavalry, because it's the force, and the force gives debuffs to large units.
Halberdiers.
By Ulrich's wrath! Yes, sir!
Large units take debuffs when fighting in the forest, quite a substantial debuffs as well, so fighting them in the forest would be a very good idea. Fortunately, there's force in our way, in our line of fire, but not a big deal. We'll have to shoot down their Pegasus Knights before they get to us. That's a minor concern. As soon as they get into range of the Hellstorm rocket battery, we'll start shooting at them. It's only a matter of time until they're within our range. They're still trying to heal their already dead units, so it doesn't help. Many of their knights are far too wounded to actually harm us, and the Royal Pegasus Knights don't have too much armor, so we can shoot them. And quite sad that we had to kill all these Bretonnians now again. Okay, here comes our first barrage. And already 30 Bretonnians die. Already 30 Bretonnians lie... Yeah, 30 Bretonnians already lie dead and and they haven't even engaged with our line just yet. Our infantry is a little beat up, but not too beat up. They could have probably merged those guys, that would have been more effective, but no problem. We'll still do fine. We'll still do just fine in this fight. Shoot those guys. Let's hope they don't spot our knights again. Our Hippogriff Knights. Here they are on their Hippogriffs. Not Hippogriffs, Demigriff Knights. On their Demigriffs. They're quite cool looking. I think with their halberds and their Demigriffs. Too bad the Demigriffs kind of look like giant chickens. They're chicken knights. They ride on giant chickens.
Empire endures! Artillery! Crank that machine!
Damn it, they saw us.
By Ulrich's wrath. No lingering.
Ah, crap. They've engaged. No, they decide to not engage. They decide to not engage with us.
Cannons fire!
And they're firing at us. But through the trees and with all that. That stuff in the way, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, archers, kill the Hippogriff, kill the Royal Pegasus Knights now. And keep these guys mobile. Defend him, defend yourself. Keep him trapped. Don't let him take off. Okay, we should. And there is Alberic de Bordeleaux.
Sigma calls!
No, that there is Alberic de Bordeleaux.
Fire!
Yep, the Pegasus Knights are almost gone.
Halberdiers!
Oh look, the Knights are trying to sneak past our unit. Past our infantry. Oh nice.
Understood!
For Heldenhammer!
By Ulrich!
If the enemy blobs up, we'll just shoot them.
Attack! We are
Back,
ready!
back, back. God mode back.
Shields up!
Okay, they've hit our artillery.
I will not stand idle! War!
Okay, let's analyze the battlefield in slow motion and see where we can cast a good pit of shades. Would be a good pit of shades would probably be here. Who would do well with who would do well with an Okama's Mind Razor? No, a pendulum would be very useful if it were going this direction. Oh, and did they actually decide to hit our? Yeah, they hit our sorcerer. As long as he can get his spells, as long as he can still cast his spells, it should be fine. Let's get him out of there and cast his spells. That's the important, but he needs to cast his spells.
At your service! Halberdiers! Ah!
Fleet with haste!
Okay, slow things down. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Cast one of those spells there. And that one here. That should be it. There comes the pendulum. Killing plenty of enemies. A little bit of friendly fire, not too much. Getting all of our archers together. Shooting the Pegasus Knights. Okay, yeah, these guys are fighting something they shouldn't.
Now!
Pit of Shades is doing its job.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Cannons fire!
Once again, our units are having a little bit of
Sigma! Preserve
they're
us!
having a little bit of trouble, but
For the twin-tailed
as soon as their high-level units are gone,
Now!
Sigma calls!
okay, we only need to recover a little bit.
For Heldenhammer!
Okay, yeah, I can probably shoot into there.
On our way!
Demigriff Knight!
The Demigriff Knights have won that side.
Taking
Get rid of those archers. We can use another Pit of Shades. This will heal.
Crafting illusions! Get them! Halberdiers! Sigma calls!
Withdraw!
Cast that spell on him. Okay, victory should be ours soon.
Go!
Don't let those guys recover. Charge into Knights of the Realm, actually, they're more important. They carry multiple spells of power.
Halberdiers!
Protect the Knight, protect the Sorcerer. Shoot them there.
Ready for
Shoot the
war!
Pegasus Knights.
The Heldenhammer!
Okay, these guys have not been wiped out, so it's kind of safety.
Moving now! Through to cannon!
These guys have been wiped out, I think. No, they have not.
Take the ground!
But
Halberdiers!
battle's pretty much over, I think.
Onwards!
Okay, that guy needs to be wounded. I mean,
Bending reality
weakened.
to
Okay,
our
yeah,
will.
they have lost. They have lost. Battle's over. I don't think our units have been wiped out.
Sigma's ears!
Those knights have been wiped out.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
those knights have been... That's Alberic de Bordeleaux once again. So we succeed again against Bretonia. Another Bretonian stack defeated. But our army is once again in pretty bad shape. Every time we fight these Bretonians, means our armies come out of it in pretty bad shape. We need to stop their archers. But at least it gives us another chance to chase down the enemy. Good job on Ralph Siz. I can't even pronounce that name. I'm gonna give him a better name. I'm gonna give him a better name next time. Maybe something like Ralph Bretonian Slayer. Or something along those lines. Or Ralph Traitor Killer. Does this affect their missiles? Oh, it does affect their missiles, so it does give magic missiles as well. I did not know that. It doesn't affect missile damage, but it does turn the missiles into magic missiles. Good to know. So this army is in shambles. Our army is in shambles. Theirs is more in shambles than ours. And we can quickly move in and take their city. Too bad that Karl Franz is also not doing too good. This episode might be running a little bit longer. It can actually run up to an hour at this point. But I really want to take that city. Aquitaine. Okay, no. We're gonna end the episode after the end turn. It's a little bit too long at this point. So next time we're going to attack Sylvania, finish the war with Bordeleaux by taking Bordeleaux itself, which is a really high level town at this point. I suppose that's the only way they can be recruiting such powerful units. And we're gonna see how things are doing. We will welcome the migration, in case we don't have enough growth.
Men, I will fight with you.
Okay, yeah.
Men, we must attack.
Okay, let's merge these guys together. The ones that are most...
Into battle.
The ones that are most damaged.
To war.
And let's see what happens if we auto. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose my Demigryph Knights, but... Nope, we don't. We only lose one battalion of Great Swords, so we will be able to move on quickly. Let's occupy.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of troops for the following battles. The Luminarch's not gonna help, but the cannon will. And we can get the Emperor's Wrath and these guys. Emperor's Wrath isn't gonna help, we already have enough artillery. We're going to need these guys. These two. Finish off that. And get Headhunter. Actually, Headhunter is not all that useful. It's no renowned and feared. You can get Deathclaw soon. Best of the Empire. Then all of this, and then this line, then this one. Ah, there we go. There are the vampire stacks.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, and
Night.
also the
Gork's fist.
Grimgor Ironheart is here. That's weird. Well, the episode's running a little bit too long. We're gonna end the episode here now. See you all in the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't, you can leave a dislike and a comment telling me on how to improve. Hope you all enjoyed. Farewell.